Okay, a new gadget. I bought a Sculpfun S30 laser engraver, and it took me about 6 hours to set it up and get oriented to the Lightburn software, and I'm still learning more about that software. But one thing that I wasn't expecting, although I should have, is that the lighter the color of the material that I'm trying to engrave, the more passes it takes. And the reason for more passes is simply the first few passes begins to darken the material, that is to burn it, and so it becomes darker. Each subsequent pass, therefore, has less of the laser light reflected, and therefore it's more effective. So I'm doing a file folder here for two reasons. Number one, it's just practice, and I've got plenty of file folders. And two, I'm going to actually use this to label the file folders, because I've been using stick-on labels, and over time those get messy or fall off or whatever, whereas if I engrave the label on the folder, then that should last as long as the folder does. But at any rate, one question I'm going to put to my viewers is, you notice the light reflecting off of everything, laser light, and my question is, how harmful is it to view with your eyes that reflected laser? I use the green glasses as often as I can, but still, it makes it a little bit hard to see what's been engraved, particularly in the first few passes. To the left there, you'll notice some wood. These are wood blanks that you can purchase, and it's some kind of soft wood, and it's about 1/16 of an inch thick. It's not very thick, but it cut that and engraved that just super. It took 2 passes on the cutout, but on the image itself I was able to do it in 1 pass with 50% power. Now this is, if I haven't mentioned it already, I believe this is a 10-watt version of the S30. The reason I bought it was I want to cut some templates out of plywood to use with my plasma cutter on sheet metal. And my hand's not steady enough to freehand cutting that stuff. So by creating a plywood template, that solves that problem. But in the meantime, I've got some other ideas for many other uses for this. I'm in the process of creating a steel chess set, and I was wondering how I was going to be able to do the intricate carving, if you will, of those metal pieces. And I think what I'm going to do is just, they'll be round or maybe shaped, generally in the shape of the various pieces, you know, king, queen, knight, bishop, rook, and so on and so forth. But I'll flatten one side so that I can engrave a picture that represents the piece. I don't know how that's going to work out, but when I get to that point, I'll include it in this playlist. So this is a new playlist. If you don't have a Sculpfun or any laser engraver and are wondering what you can do with it, then this will be an opportunity to find out. I bought this at this particular time because I had a $100 off coupon. So with everything so far that I purchased, which is the Lightburn software license, the I don't know what you call the frame that you put your material on to keep from burning your table. All that I've got, and shipping and everything, I've probably got about $600 sunk into this project. So far I'm enjoying it. It's tremendous fun. The only downside, I'm doing this inside the house, and of course since I'm burning something, that all that particulate matter gets in the air. You'll notice to the left there's a air cleaner, which works, but when I'm engraving, it kicks up particulate matter. Picks up particulate matter faster than this little air cleaner can handle it. Once engraving's done, within 15-20 minutes it's cleared the air in the room pretty well. I may have to get a larger one of those. So anyway, if this is useful, please subscribe, and if you like a particular video, hit like. And I thank you very much.